I want to start by saying that this headset isn't letting me get as close to you as I wish.
My hair.
It's beautiful. Actually, take off your hat. I want to. Can you show them everything? Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, guys. All right, welcome back to the stream. I'm Dr. Stance. With me tonight is actually you kind of already know who this guy is. It's NickTanella. You're on Twitch.tv/NickTanella. Nick Nutella. Nutella.
NickTanella.
Well, let's just start. Nick,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on the program.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm really glad to be here.
Actually, I think thank you, Nick, for letting me be on the program.
Really, oh, wait, are we switching this?
We're switching to interview you. No, you're interviewing me. No. I do want to talk to you. Let's ask some real questions. Tell everybody a little bit about you because, okay, so you have this stream channel. This is your channel. It's your baby. We're here at Weds Night Fights. You're all part of this, but what about, like, where do you come from outside of the fighting game community?
Outside of the fighting game community?
Yeah.
So still within, like, the realm of video games?
Still within the realm of Earth.
With the realm of Earth? Well, I don't know. That's hard to say because video games have been such a big, gigantic part of my life. Like, I remember nerding out on Genesis from the age of, like, 3 or 4. Like Super Mario Brothers, or sorry, that wasn't Genesis, but like Altered Beast, a bunch of like Disney games like The Lion King and like Ghostbusters.
Did you ever play Mickey Mania?
No.
Good game.
I don't know. Sorry, not that one.
Shout out
Gargoyles. Did you ever play Gargoyles on Genesis?
Yeah.
Dude, that game was hella hard.
That was so good though.
It was so hard.
It was good.
Ghostbusters was hella hard. Ghouls and Ghosts was hella hard.
Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts was the second one.
Yeah.
Zombies Ate My
I never played
Neighbors.
the Ghosts and Goblins one.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors, one of my favorites.
No, I didn't do that one.
Haunting starring Poltergeist. We'll talk about all that stuff later. But that's awesome. So, I mean, video games have been a part of your life from, well, forever. For as long as you can remember.
I can't separate the two.
So, like, video games just are you. So, you're aligned with eSports Arena. Tell us about, tell me and tell us what you want with this channel. What is this channel's role? I mean, we are just as much. I mean, this is Wednesday Night Fights.
Should have came up with like a script or something. What do I want for this channel? It's so weird because it's really surreal because this channel started as something completely different. Yeah. I had this whole idea. Like I remember about 2.5 years ago. I was sitting around, and I didn't know about this Twitch thing. I didn't know about this Justin TV thing. I had kind of like not fallen out of love with video games, but at this time I was exploring other things like acting, and then I was in school. I stopped doing like the acting thing. I went back to school, and I was really focused on my schoolwork and stuff. And then I stumbled upon Summit 1G. I started playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive again, and then people would like make these Summit 1G jokes in the chat and stuff. I'm like, so what the hell are they talking about? And then I went on Twitch, and I saw one of his casts. And at this time, he was still only averaging like 3,000 to 5,000 viewers, only, you know.
Only 3 to 5.
And I was watching him. I was like, dude, I could do this. Like what this guy is doing. Like he's just streaming, and he's pretty good. He's not the best, and he's just like a nice guy. And you could just do it, dude. Like, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna be the next Summit 1G. So
I like that.
That's what I started my channel as. I played Counter-Strike for like a week, and well, I actually moved in with Matt, my stream producer.
Oh, dude. He's a good guy.
Because
very handsome too.
I couldn't get the internet, the proper internet at my mom's place to be able to start streaming. I jokingly said to Matt, "Hey, dude, like, I'm gonna start streaming. Like, can I move in?" And then, or no, I think you said it. Matt said first. He was like, "Dude, just move in. Like, I'll get the internet." And just like, you could live here for free for a couple months.
So that was the first date.
Yeah, that was the second date was me actually moving in.
Actually moving in. Okay. Well, I mean, you built it into.
Sorry, that was long-winded.
No, that was perfect because you've built the stream into something so great, and you're giving so much back to the community. And I know from talking to you that you genuinely care about community, about the FG and the C. Like, it's not just fighting games; it is the community in which fighting games.
I do, and there's a really big reason for that is because, I mean, some of the guys that have been with me for a long time know that some things happened in my past with video gaming and competition in general, and specifically competition. I was part of this community this Day of Defeat community, which was within the realm of Half-Life mods, which is like basically the Counter-Strike like family tree, and notoriously just garbage, just awful, just toxic, really true toxicity in the community. And I was completely ostracized by this community as a young, basically just a boy. I was 13, 14, and just ostracized. And I just don't want that, like, all of this eSports stuff that is happening now could have happened 10 years ago. Yeah. But it didn't because of that real, brutal, toxic, just nasty, like, it couldn't be taken serious, and people couldn't, like, grow as human beings within it. I just don't want that to happen. I see a lot of similarities still in communities around, and I see it happening with FGC sometimes, and I see it in all communities sometimes. You know, there's always going to be bad, negative things somewhere. But I really try to battle against that, and so I definitely wanted to take this channel in a different direction, because where it was going before was me just being like salty on the internet, and that is not at all what I wanted.
Well, that's
it's just very difficult for me to not be salty at the internet.
I think I've seen some of those. I think I've seen some of your streams where you like have probably thrown your entire wardrobe across the room. So okay, so you play fighting games now. Are you playing tonight?
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nod from our producer. Yeah.
You know what, my Matt kind of just forced me to.
Who are you playing in 5?
I'm gonna play Nakali.
Okay.
Okay. I've been looking at Nash. I've been looking at some other characters, but Nakali just kind of, dude, he's so sick. Yeah. Speaks to me. He's got a command grab. Like, I'm about that. But like, I'm not like a Geef command grab type of player. Yeah. I'm more of just like a bruiser, you know, like in League of Legends, I'll play characters like Renekton and Warwick, and I don't know. In Counter-Strike, I'm an Opper. I just like those things with like big high damage, big burst damage, and like a lot of risk.
I like it,
but not so much risk.
All
like
right.
Geef.
Well, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna use that risk. I'm gonna jump to the next question, our final question, and then we'll wind down. You're all about risk. You're all about community. I've seen what you've done with this stream in about the last year and a half. 5 years down the road, when you see twitch.tv/NickTanella, if that's the stream name, 5 years from now, what do you want it to be? What do you imagine it to be? In your grandest imagination.
That's a really interesting question, because, I mean, 2 years ago, I would have told you like that I wanted my stream to be like a certain something, and now it's completely different. So I don't think I've even had time to like reevaluate like where exactly I am taking this, and where we are taking this, because it's no longer just a me thing. Like, it is my name, but that's because I made the channel with the intent of being just like a Summit 1G kind of deal. But now it's moving towards more community aspect, live streaming, you know, business per se, and it's not just NickTanella. It's Matthew Singleton and Suha Kavak. And, you know, Paul, Dr. Stance, you know, it's all these different people. And so, like, I really hope that eventually we can get a name change for the channel to Tanella TV to represent more of the community aspect and less of just about me, because I don't want it to be just about me. I want it to be about esports in general. Hopefully the channel can grow into something that really reps all the different genres. For sure. But if it's just a brand that reps the different genres, we have different channels for different things. That's kind of where I'm seeing it going. I think that'll be really cool.
Hey, I love it. I'm happy to be a part of it. Let's do this.
I'm stoked that you're a part of it, dude.
All right. Well, awesome, dude. Thanks so much for coming onto your own channel.
Yeah. No, I just found some time.
And seriously, and opening yourself up, you know, providing a link. Some people, they kind of divorce the idea of esports and community. I don't. I know you don't. So thank you so much for helping us bridge those two worlds together and realizing, hey, we play fighting games. We're in a community. We do so. There's more to it than just playing video games, to be honest. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We do have a couple more guests, and we have some special guests, so remember to follow. If you're just guesting, that's great. We love you here, but you can still follow and or subscribe. Twitch.tv/NickTanella.
Not yet. No partner button yet, but...
Well, follow then. Just keep following. Keep watching. Stay tuned, and you can also watch more on twitch.tv/leveluplive.
Level up.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more people and casuals and tournament after all that. Stay tuned.